Wounded feminine. This is really an immense field to work through and work in. It's so rich, so deep that this web of manipulation, of deceitfulness, of being, I know, the do-gooder, the manipulation is so strong in the system and so deep and so complex. That's why I'm going to do 4 hours over the weekend of really showing up what are the feminine wounds and how is the feminine Black Widow web embodied within us, and where are we doing it on others, and where is the collective doing it, or where's the village doing it. So in this webinar, in the 4 hours, we're going to work very, very deeply with the wounded feminine and all the aspects. There's so many different aspects of the feminine. I've been working so deeply with it this week, and how it shows up in life, how it shows up in disguise, and doesn't reveal oneself to you. So the Black Widow will never show her true face, will never reveal herself. It's the super manipulator and will embody in a way or use the people around to get to you, or use the people around to make herself more powerful. When I say her, I mean in men as well. It's in all of us. So where are these guilt trip, do-gooders, manipulators? You need me. I need you. So where is all this in the system? And this is really, really complex. And I really, really get now why we need to do the 4 webinars only on the wounds. And then we're going to work with 4 webinars next week about the gifts. So I'm really excited to hold this space for you all in this webinar. And it's really interesting how the fields are showing up. It was interesting. We had a marriage here yesterday, and it was the stick dance, and it was it was this energy of the group dancing and jumping, and the music moving and moving and moving, and I could feel, oh wow, they've just activated the feminine, the Black Widow in the village. And I could feel how true they were doing for an hour. In that hour, how they were getting faster and faster and faster and faster and moving through the field. So it was so interesting to feel it outside the door here, that the tribe were doing this ritual. And it was really, really working exactly like what I said they do in Italy with the music for days. It was exactly happening here in the village. And it was so powerful with this shuffling and music playing and spinning and dancing, how the web of manipulation was being revealed and untangled from the system. So it's amazing how the field supports us. And that was the living example of what I was talking about, was actually outside the door yesterday. And it was so powerful in showing up where they were. So the ritual yesterday helped me to feel it on a much cellular level, deeper level, and also the invisible part, the translucent part of the web, how it was embodied through the whole system and between people. And then if you reveal, like, the Black Widow will maybe get you to lose your temper, and then she sees all your weak points, and then she's pulling the strings. You need to, oh, you're insecure, so I'll tell you you're good. You're insecure, so I'll make sure you feel bad, or your will is broken down. So there's all this manipulation going on in the system, and it's very, very strong. A lot of fear, a lot of guilt tripping, a lot of, well, if you do this for me, I'll do this for you. I'll get you here, I'll get you that level. So it's really, really manipulating on so many levels, and emotional blackmail as well. So there's the blackmailer, emotional blackmailer, there's seduction, well, there's the revenge, retaliation, backstabbing, I'll wait, scheming, plotting. All these energies are in the system. And this is very, very important to address in our systems, because if this plays out in our lives, how can we connect to the divine feminine in a good way? So I'm looking forward to clearing this over the weekend in myself and everybody else. and we can go deeper into open up the gifts in. And the gifts are incredible. I love it. So looking forward to seeing you at the webinar, and I'd invite you just to bring it up more conscious in your system. Look through your lives, look through your behavior, look at the people around you. How is it playing out in the system? It's important to know how she works. Have a beautiful day and enjoy the homework. Thank you.